Did I tell you I met Norm?
No.
It was really odd. He was in Dania Beach doing a casino. He was a gambling addict.
Yeah.
So it was a casino Miami crowd. They were horrible.
That was a perfect storm for a
terrible, dude. They're screaming at him. They're yelling at him the whole time. They're like, weekend update.
His credits?
Yeah.
Dirty work.
There's a guy who kept yelling dirty work. Jarek goes, hey, could you please stop doing that? And it was like a huge buff guy. And he turns around and he goes, I'll kill you.
Okay. Heckle away.
Carry on. Afterwards, his opener saw us like lingering around and he was like, you guys want to meet Norm? And we're like, yeah. So we go in the back and he's like smoking a cigarette, eating pasta in the green room and just being like really quiet and like stoic. And he goes, I'm going to go gamble. You guys want to go gamble? And we're like, yeah, we want to go gamble. So we all load up into like this Uber. And then he started singing Sweet Caroline, but he made it about like going to the gallows. It was very bizarre. Sweet Caroline, you're gonna hang for what you did. And then I played blackjack with him and he just silently lost like $3,000. The opener was like, oh, you gonna get more money? And gamble? He goes, no, I lost it all. He was like so pissed. We left.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
You good?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rough Week Podcast. This is where your two best friends, your two boys, your two homies, dude, your two homies get you through your week. Yeah. Fellas, if you're having a rough one, or ladies, if there's one or two of you out there, we're here to make it all better. We're here to smooth that out, baby girl.
We're here to make it better for you. We're here to make it real nice.
We're here to really like.
I'm trying to do like a what's his name? Like Barry White.
Like a sensual.
Baby, just like a, hey, baby.
That's my Barry White impression.
Yeah,
That's
like
pretty
that.
good, right?
Hey, baby.
What's his big song?
Barry White is the guy.
Yeah,
Barry White is my name.
Look, this is Luke Toomey you're listening
Can't
to
get
right
enough
now.
of your lovin'. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, how does
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
It's not bad. You kind of sound like Charles, what's his name from basketball?
I could do a Louis. Oh, Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
I can't get it. You know, the
get
thing
enough.
is, I cannot get enough of your love. And people been saying I need more love, and I hear you, and I appreciate that, America.
Yeah.
Because I like a love. Because there was a time when I was angry. And I was fighting, and I was not about love. But now I've been thinking I can't get more. Like I can't get enough of it.
I can't get
I can't get more of enough of it.
He would mix up his adverbs like that too. He'd be like, and I know that there's more than enough of what was once, more than enough of was.
And I know that loving is not something you can't not get enough of. But sometimes I've been thinking that but the people, Americans. You know, black people, we need more love. We need more love.
Yeah, exactly. This is just like Chuck.
Dude, Chuck's my fucking boy.
I love Chuck, dude.
Chuck's my boy.
You can't not love Chuck. He's hilarious.
He's one of my favorites.
He fixed his golf swing. Have you seen his new golf swing?
No, I don't want him to fix it.
Oh, have you seen? I mean, you know what his old one looked like.
Yeah, when he stops halfway through. Pump fakes.
His golf swing is much better now, and I almost missed the shit, the dog shit golf swing.
No, I want the Chuck
It had
swing.
character. It had character.
Oh, this is his old swing.
Yeah, I mean, you can see before.
This
this
is so funny.
Oh, why would you? What?
You know, all he wants to do, like all the time, is golf and fish. Can you imagine fishing or golfing with Charles Barkley?
That's fucking awesome,
dude. He did an interview with Pat McAfee. It was so funny. They were like, he was like, you know, if I say, I'm not the type of person where if you say something mean to me, I'm not going to say something back. I'm going to say something back to you. And he's like, you know, if I'm not drinking, because people know I like to drink. And then they go, what's your drink of choice? What's your cocktail of choice? And he goes, a vodka and tequila. He's just like, name two liquors.
Mixed together.
Vodka and tequila. I put it in a sandwich.
I dipped the bread into vodka and the tequila.
They say, you know, you have a donut and you could dip a donut in a glass of whiskey. Like a whiskey donut.
That would be good as hell.
That sounds great.
I'm such a fat little fuck, dude. I've been pigging out, dude. Remember,
dude,
like,
you make me
4 weeks ago
appreciate
when I
food.
was like, I'm going to eat well?
Yeah, that has
lasted about 35 seconds. I had one salad after I talked to you, and then after that, it's been off to the rails. I've been pigging out on, like, dumb stuff.
You make me appreciate food.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You and Autumn, you like...
I nerd out about it.
Yes,
yeah.
and it makes it sound so much more delicious. Because I'm like, that was good. Like, the Funny Face.
Unreal.
Chocolate. There's chocolate cookies at this place, Funny Face, in my neighborhood, if you want to know where
if you want to know where Luke lives, he lives right by Funny Face Bakery.
It's so good. And I was like, oh, those chocolate cookies are awesome. And you were like, yeah, dude, they have that like salted butter flavor. And I was like, I would have never noticed that. And then the next time I was eating it with Autumn, I was like, you taste the salted butter? Salted.
They definitely use a brown butter base, I think.
She said the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah. Well, you have to have the toasted milk flavor.
Yeah.
So, like a milk ball, like a malted milk ball?
Yes.
That's basically the milk solids inside of butter that are toasted in an oven. They brown it up, so it's those little brown bits, dude. You put that in a cookie, you fucking slurp that down, dude, right after having had... I went to... Where did I go to? I went to Flushing, like China.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Queens, but...
It's China.
It's straight up China.
It's China, yeah.
Dude, I felt like Blade Runner, dude. I was in the rain, and everything was in Chinese. I was like, tears in the rain. And I got dumplings with my GF, and I'm like, dude, she's totally a robot. I got dumplings, unbelievable dumplings. I mean, we got like 97 different things, and then they gave us free dessert and tea and stuff, and it was $40. I was like, this is insane.
I think I told you, Casey Aurora and Mike Albanese, the two comics, they took me when I first moved here.
Yeah.
And I looked like you see me when I was young. I looked like a boy.
Little twink.
Yeah, little twink, and I looked
Dude,
like I was
like
11.
Twink Luke.
It's very different from current Luke.
Twink Tuma.
I bet he tasted like salted butter.
Oh, he got a little salted butter on him.
Yeah,
I like to put him in the oven, flat him up with salted butter.
Dude, I was fully twinked out.
Yeah.
And we got dumplings from 2 different dumpling spots.
Yeah.
We had 2 dumpling sessions in the same hour. And the second one's this giant restaurant, and we walk in. By the way, we've seen nothing but Chinese people up until this point.
Everyone's
We
Chinese.
walk in, and Stavros is just standing in the doorway. And he's like, hey, dudes. In the middle of this dumpling place in the middle of nowhere, Queens.
Right.
Then
Flushing is there's nothing there but Chinese people.
And
we went to the mall. The craziest mall you've ever seen in your fucking life, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I walked past, there's a grocery store on one level and then a bunch of weird jewelry places. One called Look Fuck Jewelry. I literally was like, Luck Fook Fuck Luke. It was Fuck Luke Jewelry is what it was, dude.
The Chinese shop first, but I will see that.
Lukfook Jewelry. It was like, Look Fuck.
Look fuck jewelry.
Look Fuck Jewelry. Fuck.
Look at the fucking jewelry.
Look at his fucking jewelry. Yeah, that was literally, it was that.
Look at the fucking jewelry.
And then that was the first level, was that in a grocery store right next to each other. And the grocery store smelled like fucking shrimp shells, dude. It smelled fucking crazy in there. Dude, I just kept thinking of that meme, it smells fucking crazy in there, dude.
The mall is just fake stores. Every store is called fake Gucci.
Yeah. What do you have here? Fake Gucci. Yeah, no, there was that. There was a giant hot pot place, and then a bunch of salons, and it was all just people and then just fucking
So Asian.
Yeah, the Asianest place you ever seen in your entire life. It was called New World Market or something like that, something crazy. It's called World Domination Center. It was called Outsource Jobs Mall. It was
New World
crazy.
Outlet.
Yeah,
Dude.
New World Outlet. That was
New
it.
World Outlet.
That shit was wild, dude. I had a blast.
Yeah, the Chinese are going to take over. Dude.
I want to be Chinese, dude. This is my new thing. I wish I were Chinese.
Dude, my buddy made a great point. I was saying I want to raise my kids in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, because I love it. Shout out Bay Ridge. And he was like, dude, there's so many Chinese people there. He's like, you send your kids to school there. It's like send them to a private school.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a great point. That's such a good point.
So ready for something racist.
No. I mean, it is.
Surrounded by a fucking bunch of Chinese kids. You're gonna be eating your damn PB&Js you packing with fucking chopsticks.
No.
You're gonna come back speaking Mandarin. These little freaks. They're gonna be like, Xing Yang had turtle for lunch. Can't I have turtle? Everyone at my school eats turtles.
He said you get to school, he comes back with his pants tucked into his socks.
He's got a bowl cut. He's got a bowl cut and he always sticks his buck's teeth out. My friend Jin Yang, this is what he likes to wear.
Pick up your 8-year-old. He's chain smoking. He's crouching and smoking at the bus stop.
He's got a green visor. What happened to your lunch? I lost it all on Pai Gow. I lost it all playing Baccarat. Dude, there was a giant sign for a casino advertising in like all over the New World Mall. It was all fucking, was it, or New World Outlet, whatever it's called. There was like all these ads like, go gamble, go gamble, go gamble, you need to gamble. Like, every Chinese guy's like,
you need to spend all your money.
You think of them as like almost like hyper responsible, like that's kind of like my stereotype of like a Chinese guy. But they also just, I mean, we walked past like I don't know if it's public housing, but it was like, it looked like just these brick, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like public housing. I don't know if it is. It was like a senior center or something like that. It was called like a Bland Senior Center.
Okay.
Like our Robert J. Bland Senior Center. And then I saw like the recycling, and it was just stacks of like cheap plastic bottles of liquor.
Dude, there's some Asians that drink a ton. Like old Asian guys. Like there's Asian drunks, like, and also Asian dudes cheat a lot.
Oh, really?
Culturally, yeah, I found this out. They have side
with
chicks.
Other Chinese women?
I would assume mostly.
Right.
That'd be so funny if all the old Chinese guys would like go to Washington Heights.
Yeah. Picking up Puerto Ricans.
Get a bitch with a BBL.
Yeah, dude. He's just walking around with Cardi B around his arm, dude. He's like, she's like 6 inches taller than he is. He's always bumming her Newports.
Just walking with a cane next to Ice Spice.
Someone was trying to tell me Ice Spice looks like she has Down syndrome, and I said, "Don't you ever talk about her,
dude?"
I said, "Don't you ever talk about her."
My girlfriend said that. I was so pissed. I was like, "Don't fucking ruin this for me."
I know. No, she looks like
there's a wave of guys who are like, "She's not that hot." I'm like, dude, honestly, fuck you, bro.
No, she's a beautiful, beautiful angel.
You got to get a full body shot in.
Yeah,
that one right there. No, under that one. There you go.
I mean, it's insane. It's a ridiculous. She has a ridiculous build.
Like, we just go until it's a naked picture. I'm like, there you go. That's it. That's
her in her little fucking clown wig, dude. I love her.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's what my hair looks like before gravity takes it down.
Dude, you ever want to know what it's like to fuck Chucky Finster? Dude?
Like, I'm Chucky Finster.
I'm like Chucky Finster.
I like Chucky Finster. I'm like my best friends like Tommy and like Tommy Pickles.
So you want to like play in the sandbox?
Like Angela's like a bitch. She's like Angelica's like a fucking bitch. It's like
man, her doll's hair is all fucked up. that shit is raggedy. That shit looks awful.
Look up a picture of her mom too. I'd also make love to her mother. But
yeah.
I mean, honestly. Ice Spice's mom is like,
oh yeah,
she's like 12 years older.
So I'm 23. My mom's 26. Like we like grew up together. Like we're more like sisters. Like
me and my mom with the high school together.
Yeah, we like mad tight.
Cause she had like failed the grade and I had like skipped the grade, so we was in the same grade.
Dude,
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, these women these days. I tell you what, they're not dressing nice. They're not dressing with any modesty, with any kind of couth or tact.
Dude, my buddy lives in Washington Heights. Our friend Artie, shout out Artie. Artie lived in Washington Heights at like 184th Street.
Jesus.
And he'd be like, "You want to hang out?" I'd be like, "Yes." And I was like, yeah, man, I'll be there right away. And I would take like an hour and a half long train ride, and I would just stare at the fucking Dominican women like I was in a museum. I'd just stand on the street corner in this.
They're like, "What you looking at? Stop looking at me."
Dilapidated neighborhood, staring at these women in full bodysuits.
Yeah,
like leopard print bodysuits.
You're like putting on your Puerto Rican fitted hat. And you're like, is this how they do it? I don't know.
Just take the earrings out of my pocket.
You're drawing on a tight ass, the most fine line ass beard you ever seen in your life. You're like,
oh, let me go to the bathroom, spray painting my hairline up.
You're like, okay, I'm ready to see my friend Artie. No, that's great, dude.
Dude, Artie was doing his pickup artist stuff. He used to be a pickup artist teacher.
He's a pickup artist?
Yeah. Dude,
I was a fucking pickup artist.
He's from Boston. Dude, you gotta just...
you gotta say mean things to them.
He was like, dude, the thing about it is, like, you're not even trying to fuck them. You're just trying to make their day.
Ugh.
And I was like, dude, I think Are you gay? I've never heard a straight man that wants to make his girlfriend's day.
Dude, I made a day.
You want to make, but he'd be like, so he was going up to all of them, and he was like, dude, the girls are so hot in the neighborhood. I'm talking to them. They're like nice girls. And he's living with Kerrigan, our other friend, and Kerrigan talks like this. And he's like, dude, he's got to stop. The people in the neighborhood are getting pissed off. He's riling up the neighborhood.
Artie's really bothering them. He keeps trying to make these Dominican girls days.
Kerrigan was like getting intel from the OGs.
Yeah.
The guys on the corner were like,
yo, wait, look.
Hey, bro, like, you come in here, like, we cool, you live here, but you being disrespectful. These are our daughters. Like, these are nieces and shit.
What is Artie walking up to him? Like, what? Like, oh, yeah, you know, your ass is fucking...
Dude,
it's like unreal. Dude, wicked fat.
Dude, you look fucking retarded. Dude, I fucking love it. You're fucking so beautiful and stupid.
You're like
I can't get enough of how fucking dumb you are.
Yeah, you're like a dumb whore made in a lab.
Dude, you don't look like you can read anything.
Yo, these are our daughters you're talking to like this. You're talking to my fucking daughter like this. You know, I'm 36. She's 21 years old.
Yeah. I switched gyms. I'm back. I'm at this other gym now, and one of the boxing trainers is this old Dominican guy, Leo, from the Bronx. He's the fucking man. And dude, one time, he's like 50, and one time he was wearing a wife beater, and there's a guy like my age who's in good shape, and he was training the guy in the ring, and the guy threw like a 6-punch combo. Leo ducked, slipped every punch, and then just hit him in the stomach. Goes, what's up, son? I was like, damn, dude, I can't imagine getting dunked out by a guy my dad's age.
And then he just punches you square in the solar plexus. He just knocks the wind out of you.
Oh, yeah, this guy would fuck me
with
up,
a straight right to the chest. Bow. That would hurt. That would suck ass, dude.
So you're back on your bullshit with the food?
Oh, yeah, completely back on my bullshit, dog. What else did I eat? I ate Casa Enrique. It was this fancy, like, Mexican place in Long Island City. Ridiculously good.
Yeah, that sounded great.
It was like carnitas, like, dripping in fat. You know, it's like, you take it out, it's like yeah, it's all slimy. That sounds terrible, but it's fucking crazy.
Good slimy.
Good slime. Like, just covered in fat. And then, like, tres leches and fucking...
Unreal.
Ceviche and, like, fucking...
So good.
It was... My girl was here, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's visiting. I was like...
And now you're back on the healthy track.
And now I'm being healthy. Now I'm being healthy, for sure. I had 7th Street Burger last night. I tried it again, and I was like, it's great.
So now you like
it? I had it once, and it was shitty, and then I tried it again recently. It was great. I don't know. Someone fucked me up. Someone fucked my shit up last time they made it for me.
I still think it's all right. I'm more of like a big like restaurant burger guy.
I think those are
like they call it a steakhouse burger.
Yeah.
I like the smash burger.
The smash is good, but it's so overhyped. Everyone's so hard for smash burgers. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about them anymore.
I don't like when I go to a because I like smash burgers, especially if like I'm drunk or like whatever on the run.
Steak
they're
and
delicious.
Shake has smash burgers.
Yeah, and they're delicious.
And
I'm not
good.
shitting on smash burgers, but I don't like when I go to a nice place and they have like a double smash burger on the menu.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude,
give me the thick boy. With the fucking aged, like Vermont cheddar on it.
Right.
I want some weird type of, like a bacon jam.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to do some weird bun I'd have never heard of.
Right, and then they're still charging a premium for 4 ounces of beef. And it's like, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just because you flatten it on a flat top doesn't mean you can charge the same price as like 8 ounces of like good beef. It's
yeah,
like
dude. I had to make a reservation here, dude.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I shouldn't be able to. Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Don't Jew me out of my fucking ground beef. No.
I understand the basic economics of the burger.
So you guys used to say that growing up, Jew? Like Jew is a verb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even really think of it as anti-Semitic.
No, me either. Like, if you got, like, it would be like if I went to get an ice cream and it was like, they didn't really, they give you the
they gave you
scoop
at Chipotle.
They wouldn't do it. I'd be like, they fucking really Jewed me on this.
It's like when they give you a half a scoop of chicken at Chipotle.
Yeah, I hate that.
They're like, oh, they really Jewed me out of my chicken today.
The Chipotle hack is supposed to be, you say, hey, and I'll take chicken. And then they give you the full chicken. Then you go, I'll do double chicken.
Yeah.
Because they give you a full one each.
Right.
Whereas, like, they just give you
the pause double.
Yes.
Yeah, pause double.
You know this.
Yeah. You can do what would really be a fat fuck move is you go half, and then you go, actually do double, do one of each.
Okay.
Because then now you're getting like a half scoop.
But they probably go a little more than half.
Yeah.
This is a real fat move.
Really fat stuff.
I can't eat Chipotle anymore, dude.
I don't like it that much.
Really, I actually like it a lot. But
It's good, but it's like
I have
here
to
it's
like
$14.
That's true.
You go to Chipotle in Manhattan, you're paying $14. I'm like, I'll go get a fucking hot dog for $1. This is stupid. This is insane. I should not be paying $20 for Chipotle.
No, you could get a killer like $1.50 slice of pizza. You could get a bodega wrap.
Yeah, dude, a bodega sandwich
like
is
$6.
infinitely better and more food and cheaper.
It is better.
Yeah, it's way better.
I got to run home when I get Chipotle, dude.
You straight up get diarrhea?
Dude, diarrhea like I've never seen. Something in it. It's like, it's not Mexican food. It's Chipotle.
Obviously not, yeah.
But I don't know. It's like the one. There's a couple things that
what do
make
you
me
get
shit
on
my
it?
pants.
What do you get on it?
I get chicken.
Nice.
I get cheese, sour cream, the hot salsa,
Okay, there it
and
is.
the mild salsa. I get lettuce, fajita veggies.
Oh, yeah, dude. I know exactly why.
What?
It's because it's so much acid. It's so acidic what you're getting.
What is
So-
the hot?
Hot sauce, super acidic, tons of vinegar and peppers and shit in there. Then you put peppers and onions on there, also really acidic. And then you go tomatoes and onions, also super acidic. And the rice is full of lime juice. So
I don't
you're
get the rice.
Oh,
I
you
get
don't get
pinto-
rice?
No, I get pinto beans though.
You don't get rice?
No, they give you too much. I don't like it. And I don't really. No,
This guy doesn't get rice.
I don't like the rice.
That's insane.
It overpowers. I don't like it.
Like they're a freak.
Why am I a freak?
You're a
Why do
freak.
I need?
You're
Rice
sick
doesn't taste
fucking
like
loser.
anything.
This guy is fucking ridiculous.
I like rice.
It's like, I don't like sandwiches. I don't like bread on my sandwiches. That's what you're saying right
rice
now.
is not that integral to a
Yes,
Chipotle
it is.
bowl.
Yes, it is.
You think it's
Your
as important?
soupy ass beans is the base? Are you fucking kidding me?
I like when it's soupy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is the soupiest order I've ever heard. You're like, how do I get diarrhea? I fill it up with beans and hot sauce.
Yes.
And fucking.
Well, I kind of like my Chipotle bowls to be like a soup almost.
Yeah, that's
like,
ew, dude, gross.
That's not
Gross.
gross. It's like Chipotle stew.
Ew. Of course you have diarrhea. I have diarrhea from this conversation.
Well, I'm never going there again, so you don't
Yeah,
have to worry. I'm not going to get
gross.
fucking rice, and I'm not going to get anything else they have there.
Eat some
'cause
fucking rice. You needed the simple starches to not
Dude,
soak up all the
dude,
fucking beans you're eating.
It's not my fault, dude. It's their fault.
No, it's definitely
their
not.
fault,
It's
dude.
the fact that you order hot sauce and beans.
These are on the menu. What do you mean? I'm the only one who orders hot sauce and beans. At
No,
Chipotle.
but that's all you're ordering. So they're gonna put extra beans, and you're putting hot sauce and tomatoes. You're eating beans, tomatoes, and hot sauce, and
Let me ask you
all
this.
mixed together.
So you think I
dude.
would- you think
and
if-
you're like, how do I have diarrhea? Like it's a fucking mystery.
Do you think if I ordered rice, there'd be a lower chance of diarrhea?
Yeah, because you'd get less of all those other things. And if you didn't do hot sauce and mild and fajitas, do one of those. You get one of those. Because it's way too much acidity. You're going to fucking tear your stomach lining apart.
It was doing that, yeah.
Yeah. It's not a fucking... You're like, I don't know what it is.
Well, I don't go there anymore, dude.
Yeah, you shouldn't with your fucking freak-ass order. Jesus
It's not a
Christ.
free. What do you get?
I get rice, beans, fucking chicken, normal-ass shit. Cheese, lettuce, fucking sour cream.
That's everything
Salsa.
I get. That's everything I get, and I get guac.
And and you have fajita you have two salsas and fajita veggies.
Yeah, you're right.
If I get the hot sauce or the fajita veggies, then
it's not
I
that
get
weird
diarrhea.
to not get rice, dude.
It is weird to not get rice.
You think it's that weird?
Yes, I bet you're in the 1% of people who go and order it.
99% of people who go to Chipotle get rice.
99% of people order rice at Chipotle.
What do you think, Ian? You think I'm being weird?
Instant agree.
Damn.
Yeah, you
all
don't
right.
I think you have celiac disease. Or
I
something
definitely
or
do.
Whatever.
No, I think I do. Yeah.
Even though that's not gluten, but
no, I can eat rice. Yeah, I don't.
you fall asleep when you have a piece of toast.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. How are you drinking so much beer?
Me? Because my body's
Used to it.
Yeah. No,
But
it almost
the
it's like
same
I need
shit.
it.
It's the same shit as fucking bread.
I can't. I'm not a fucking. I'm not an
Why?
expert
Explain
in anatomy.
it. Explain why you do this.
Because I'm used to beer.
Yeah, I know.
I can
No.
only have carbs in liquid form.
Yeah, I think maybe it's a combination of like fat and carb is like what fucks people up. I think. Sometimes they compound each other. So like when we went to that Polish restaurant or Ukrainian,
That
or
was
whatever
ridiculous.
It was.
We were getting soup and fucking.
Yeah, we had like
hearty
sausage and
soup
bread
bowl.
and soup. Yeah, so it was like it's like three things that are gonna knock you out plus a giant plate of bread. Like
Yeah.
I was like feeling it a bit, but you were legit like on opioids. Like you looked like you were nodding off.
I was. Yeah. No. I
You
was
were
like I was like a junkie, dude.
huh?
Yeah, it's so bad. I hate that feeling too.
It's like, what is
my
Luke
stomach feels
abusing?
like it's
expanding.
expanding, like my insides are gonna burst through.
Oh
my
yeah,
skin.
yeah.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah, it's the worst feeling ever.
It happens to be every time I eat shit. Like that. If I eat like a Philly cheesesteak, I'm fucked.
That shit fucking rules, dude.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's great.
I've been trying.
I went to. Did you ever go to Beefy King in Orlando?
No.
Beefy King is like
it looked so bad. Like it looked.
It's like good Arby's.
I know, but when I looked at the outside of it, I was like, "This is gonna ruin my day."
Oh, it will. Yeah, 100%.
Like just the sign in the parking lot. I was like, "This place will ruin my day."
It ruins your day. They fry their tater tots in beef fat, and then
sounds so good.
It's so good. And then they have like Arby's shit. Like it'll be like fucking roast beef and cheese, like fucking Reubens and like like just it's mostly like roast beef oriented, right? And I had like a big fucking one of those with a bunch of like barbecue sauce and shit, and then I had the fucking tater tots. I was fucking drinking all that. And then I was driving home, and I instantly knew I had to shit. Like I was like 30 seconds into my drive home, I was like, I have to shit. And then I thought I could turn around and shit at Beefy King, or I could try to make it home. And I was like, I'll just try to make it home. It'll be all right. And I'm like Then, like, as I'm driving, getting closer, I'm just getting closer and closer to shitting my pants on the drive home. And I barely make it into the toilet, but my body was, like, so urgently needed to shit. And I just started shitting as soon as I got into the bathroom.
With clothes on?
Yeah. And so
that's so funny to make it to the finish line.
I run home and race to the bathroom.
Dude, to drive through.
Yeah, I'm like,
driving, oh, I made it. Then you just shit your pants. That's awesome.
Well, what happened?
That's
it's kind of worse because I started to shit my pants as I was getting into the bathroom. So I turn around really fast and I pull down my pants really fast, and it's like a line, like a laser of diarrhea, like coming out of my ass as it's moving down onto the toilet. So it's like,
okay. It's like when you switch the faucet over to the little gun and then you're putting the gun back.
Yeah.
That's fucked, dude.
So I went like that, and like in a vertical line. Like, you see the back of my toilet, and there's just a mohawk of diarrhea going down the fucking... And it was all in my pants, too.
That's gross.
It was like 10% of the shit got into the actual toilet bowl.
Dude, that sucks.
And then I sat, like, on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
Like 2 years ago.
Nice. Nice.
It was like the second time I had Beefy King. I was like, God, it's so good. It's so good. They have like this. They have like horseradish sauce, and they have like coleslaw. Like, I'm not normally a coleslaw guy, but the coleslaw there is like nice. Like, it's a nice coleslaw.
Do you feel like an incel when you eat Beefy King?
It's just like a dork ass thing to like.
Beefy King?
It's like, I got a roast beef sandwich and tater tots. That's some goober ass order, dude.
That is.
It's a goober ass thing. It's not like
roast beef sandwich.
It's not like I'm getting a steak and a baked potato, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I got the roast beef and I got the tater tots and the coleslaw.
Tater tots are a dork order for sure.
Dork ass order, dude. Order fries. Be a fucking man.
Yeah, dude. Stop ordering tater tots, you little fucking bitch.
Yeah, you little pussy ass hoe.
You fucking weak ass geek.
Yeah.
You fucking tater tots.
Pussy ass hoe. Ordering out tater tots eating ass hoe.
Tater tots, please.
Yeah, dude, right? It's like Napoleon Dynamite shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Let me get you some tater tots, a side of mayonnaise.
What is Napoleon Dynamite like? Is it tater tots?
No, there's just a scene where he like takes tater tots into class.
Fuck off my tots.
Yeah, and then the bully kicks his pocket full of tater tots. It's a great scene. I've seen that movie 100,000 times.
That's a great movie.
It's like, yo, Napoleon, give me some of your tots. He's like, no. He's like, oh, and then he
dick.
He's like, oh, frick. Yeah, bitch ass order. So that's when I shit myself.
Dude, the scene in
Beefy
Napoleon
King.
Dynamite with the kung fu instructor is so.
It's it's legendary. Yeah,
I love that scene.
Yeah, you think I'm a failure because I go home to Starlight Night?
Yeah, Starlight Night.
It's a bodybuilder lady with the freakiest, biggest fake tits you ever seen in your life.
Dude, that guy and Uncle Rico are unreal.
Yeah, top tier characters.
Uncle Rico's so funny, dude.
Yeah, he's amazing with his fucking freaky ass rug, dude.
Yeah. I love an obnoxious, like funny, loud, funny guy.
Yeah.
And like I love like a Danny McBride character.
Of course, yeah. I mean
that's
that
my shit.
Kung Fu guy is like very similar to like Danny McBride's first movie, which
Yeah.
I haven't seen. Was it Wu Fist Way or something? Or
Yeah. Something like that. He's got the
Fist Chin.
He's in the
Way.
gi.
Foot Fist Way.
Foot Fist Way is a great name.
I kept adding like Chang Wang. There's nothing Chinese about it.
I've
but
never
I
seen it
put
either.
on.
It's got to be so funny, dude.
Yeah, it's from like '05. Like it's old as shit.
Oh wait,
08? Okay, never mind. 06.
damn, he's kind of been nothing but net, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
He's so funny.
I haven't seen his newer stuff though, to be honest. I haven't seen what's it called?
I haven't seen Righteous Gemstones.
I haven't seen it.
Vice Principals is so funny.
Okay, I haven't seen Vice Principals.
It's hilarious,
I started.
dude.
I need to watch more of it, but I started.
There's a weird like metrosexual creep who's the side character.
Yeah.
Who's the second lead.
Yeah. Oh, is
Lee.
what's his name? He's like a skinny guy, skinny white guy.
Can you look up? Vice Principal. Yeah, there we go. Yes, Lee Russell. He plays Walter.
Walton Goggins.
No,
that's
Walter
not-
Goggins plays Lee Russell.
Yeah.
What
Walton
I'm talking
Goggins. He's a killer, dude. That guy's great in everything.
He's hilarious.
He's so funny.
He's so fucking funny in the
He's
show.
a killer. He's
amazing.
in Righteous Gemstones too.
Yeah, he's like a
Yeah.
weird, like sadistic metrosexual. He's so funny. He's
That's great, dude. I'm trying to. What's the one I just started? That's fucking awesome. And I was like, I can't believe I haven't watched this. Oh, Eastbound and Down.
oh my god.
I was like howling laughing. Like I've never laughed at something before. Dude, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I kind of love the feeling. Do you ever show your girlfriend stuff that you think is the funniest thing in the world and you're like crying and she just like looks at you like you're a psycho?
Yes.
It's like my favorite feeling. I don't know why. It makes me laugh harder. Cause she's like, yeah, it's funny. I'm like, I love that feeling. It like just churns it
yeah,
up.
because you feel like a fucking man.
Yeah,
dude.
I
You're
feel like
I'm
a
a man. This is
maniac.
what men find funny.
Yeah, maybe
That's what
it's-
men do.
maybe
we
it's
watch
that.
other men play make believe and we scream.
Yeah, it's so fucking like I'm like crying. Like
Yeah.
SpongeBob will do that to me. Like the dumbest shit in the world will do that. Or like there was a TikTok I kept watching over and over and over and over again. And my girlfriend was like, "Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like enough." And like just her having that opinion makes it 10 times funnier.
That'll happen with like anything Trump does.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a great one.
With me and my girlfriend.
That's a great one.
I'll just be listening to Trump and I'll be at my computer and I'll like pull up a speech. I'm 2 seconds into it and I'm crying. Every time, dude. Every time.
Like, why do you laugh?
Yeah. It's like, okay, yeah.
Why
She's
do you
doing that
laugh?
like, all right. Like trying to get me to stop.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Guys, he's the president. He's fucking president. He's the greatest man who's ever lived.
You just turn into a full-on supporter. You're like crying, laughing. You're like, I love him.
He's like, he's saying so like, we've got the worst administration we've ever seen in this country. It's really bad. It's awful. It's terrible. He was like, he wouldn't stop like adding adjectives.
Like,
on top
yeah.
of it.
It's like the people don't
We've got-
believe him.
It's an all-time bad administration. It's really bad. Horrible people hate it.
Yeah.
They think it's bad, and it stinks, folks. It's really. It's
I
a
mean, I
shitty-
saw it. I said it
it's-
stinks.
He called Biden a dumb son of a bitch. I was kidding, man. He's a real dumb son of a bitch.
I like when he was doing. I forgot what interview it was, but it was for some news outlet, and he's talking about like his genuine concern for Biden's health. I was like, this is so fucking funny, dude.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, he's literally like sympathetic. He's
I'm
like,
worried.
I don't think he's got.
I don't know if he's gonna make it. We've been. I think one of these days he might just fall over.
and die.
He might just poof. He's gone. Poof.
He goes.
All
I
of
know
a sudden-
mentally he's not there. I know he isn't.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
what we've seen, we can tell his cognitive abilities aren't there.
We have people on our team. They've been doing studies. They say he's a fucking retard.
I mean, he's a real dumb son of a bitch.
He's a real cross-eyed Neanderthal. This guy.
He's a real wet-brained dumbass.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, no,
dumb
he's
son
so
of a bitch.
stupid.
Yeah, dude.
That is the weird. You ever see those inbred, like royal family people?
No.
If you look
I've
up
seen the
like
Whitakers.
look up like portraits of inbred royal family, they start to look fucking crazy. And like, there's like a line of them. I forget if I think they might be French. I hope.
Are these living people? Or these are
no. This is from like the 1700s. Yeah, look at this fucking family, dude. They just get worse and worse and worse.
Looks like Thomas Middleditch.
Okay, keep going. I want to see some real. No, dude. There's some waterhead. Look, there we go. Look at this. Look at this guy. Is that it? No, they get worse and worse. It's like that's like the beginning. Did you just Google
Habsburg jaw?
Yeah. They have like a specific like line of genetics where you're like, oh, you fucking.
Y'all banged each other.
You've been porking your sister.
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
look at that guy on the left, dude.
He's a real freak.
Look at these guys, dude. These are like the kind of people you see out in like a
dude. Look, the guy on the left, his nose,
dude,
his nose, his lips, and his chin are all in like this little sandwich.
They're all in like one place. Broken. He's like smelling his bottom lip, dude. Yeah. Those guys are fucking brutal, dude. What are these? This final Habsburg monarch. Was unable to produce an heir. At a certain point, there's just like, you don't even have genitals. You know?
These people are fucking rough looking.
Yeah, they're fucking. Look up the Habsburg people if you want to. I'll put them in, but Jesus Christ. They're fucking brutal, dude.
The American royal family's looking pretty good, though. The Trumps. Jared Kushner's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, it's just, we don't have sex with our cousins, folks.
I've never fucked my daughter,
But I would.
I've never done it more than once. Really, it was.
Yeah,
we were drunk.
Yeah, no, Ivanka's a beautiful, beautiful princess.
Ivanka's a piece for sure.
Yeah, but poor Tiffany. I feel bad for Tiffany Trump.
Who's that?
You don't even know who she is, man.
No.
Look up Tiffany Trump. She's the ugly one.
Oh, he's got an ugly daughter? Dude,
Yeah.
he keeps her hidden, huh?
He keeps her behind it. He keeps her in a fucking cage somewhere.
Oh, she's not bad looking.
I don't know. She's kind of. Oh, she's looking better. Yeah.
You know what she is? She looks like a hot girl in Buffalo. She looks. This is what the hot girls growing up looked like.
And they talk like.
And my buddies who haven't moved, they still think that's what hot girls look like. They're like, dude, she's so fucking hot. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, she looks like
Yeah.
a fucking.
Can I
She looks like a fucking Walmart greeter.
No,
training.
she looks like a fucking. She lives in Whoville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is like a hot girl in Buffalo for sure.
Yeah. Can we talk about your insane taste in women?
What?
About how you think Sydney Sweeney is not a beautiful queen?
No, okay, we're gonna get into this. Every time I brought this is fucking. I'm so sick of this. Yeah, they're comparing her to Sydney Sweeney. There you go, right there, motherfucker.
Oh, please.
Yeah, dude.
She looks like Sydney Sweeney in a funhouse mirror.
No, she looks just like her, dude.
No, she doesn't,
Spitting
dude.
Image.
All right, fine. We don't have to get into how you're gay and
I'm not gay, and everybody. I think Sydney Sweeney's hot. I don't understand why she's known as like the hottest chick. I think that you
probably
because
because she's a beautiful white woman with giant big boobies.
You could find a girl that looks like Sydney Sweeney on every college
No,
campus in
you
America.
can't.
Yes, you can.
Go find them then and put them in a cage.
I would love to, but I don't have the resources for that. Really, I would love to. Dude, you're telling me there are like 20 women at Arizona State that look like that?
Yeah,
I
but
guarantee.
Arizona State's a school of 60,000.
Okay, but why is she like the hottest woman on the planet?
Because she has big old knockers.
There's a lot of people with knockers.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that
I
great?
think I'm kind of right here.
No, you're not.
No, everybody.
Folks
Dude, nobody
in the
has
comments,
a
sound off. Is Sydney Sweeney a freaking piece or what?
I think she's a piece. I just don't think she's the hottest woman alive. Like
yeah,
everybody's
but
saying, it's
overhyped.
overhyped.
This
That's
is
all I'm
who
saying.
did we get into an argument?
This is what happens every time we talk about this. I bring it up, and the person I'm arguing with the Sydney Sweeney thing has no counterpoints. They just go, "Oh, so you're gay? You like cock? You suck on your fucking dad's balls?
Yeah,
whatever you guys say."
Which is all true because you don't think she's really hot.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be taken into account when we're arguing about Sydney Sweeney. I think she's hot. I just think she looks like every hot college chick in America.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What do you think, Ian? She a beautiful young. Would you make her your bride?
I'm not saying is she hot. That's not the. And people, it's a fucking manipulative arguing tactic with the Sydney Sweeney thing. Because people get butthurt about the Sydney Sweeney.
Gaslit and manipulated.
Dude, I get gaslit.
I am not a homosexual. I'm just simply pointing out that I'm more attracted to women of color.
Please show me a picture. You know who's
like she's basic.
She's like a basic bitch.
Like everybody.
Okay, so
she thinks she's all that. Like she's a dime a dozen.
Yeah, like she has what, a symmetrical face and like big blue eyes and big
boobies.
You're a sucker for some Hooters, though.
Yeah.
You love a good pair of cans.
I know.
I like titties, too.
No, you don't. Listen.
I love doing all this stuff you do.
Listen to this guy talk
it's
about
just
him.
a gay man.
Yeah.
I love just
boobs and butts.
Dude, nothing better than just grabbing a big pair of Hooters and honking them. Yeah.
Slapping them around. I just want to put them in my mouth and suck on it.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
A big, long...
Get those freaking gazoombas in my face. Yes.
Yum. You put those Hooters and Hawkers in my little butt.
I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm gay.
You are gay.
I'm not gay, dude.
You're gay. I like how you're like, everyone who argues with me just calls me gay. And I'm just like over here going, I think he's gay.
You're gay.
I can't think of a better argument.
Dude, my buddy Ben and I have been arguing about this for literally 10 months.
Yeah.
It comes up once a month, and it's come up 10 times over the course of the last 10 months.
Who are we comparing? Oh, sorry.
He told his sisters, and they just go, he goes, hey, Luke doesn't think Sydney Sweetie's hot. And they go, is he gay? It's like woke sisters. They're like, is he
Dude, there was
what's up with your homo friend?
Yeah, that's really inclusive.
It's like a little liberal arts grad student.
I feel good about this podcast
because your fucking fudge packing friend Luke doesn't like Sydney Sweetie.
Anyway, I got to go back to Emerson this minute. No, dude, like fucking. Now I feel good about the podcast because before, like, what are people going to say about our podcast? Right? What's their big critique? Oh, another 2 straight white male comics. I would go, hey, 1 straight white male comic and 1 Italian fucking gay guy.
You don't see where I'm coming from at all. You don't think she looks a little common for a hot chick?
Look at her tits, dude. Look at that one.
You're not.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You know what? I'm gonna say calm because it's not gonna help if I yell.
This is oh, come on.
Okay. Number 1, you don't. Answer my question. Do you not think she looks like a lot of other hot women across the country?
So does any hot woman.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true. When have you seen a chick that looks like Rihanna? Ever? Probably
Okay,
never.
first of all, you're going to hate me for this one.
Okay, here we go.
Never mind.
What's that? No, hit me with it.
No, Rihanna's a beautiful woman.
Okay, you don't think she's hot?
Big ass forehead. Big old forehead.
I like a big forehead. On
You ever
bitch.
see Kevin Gates talk about it?
Yeah.
It's the funniest clip I've ever seen.
Kevin Gates is unreal.
He's so funny.
I would love to have him on the podcast.
We got to have on Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates is one of my, like, he
I got
might be a
to.
top 5.
Yeah. He's great. Dude, he did the...
Top 5 podcast guys.
What
Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Let's see what he says about Rihanna.
About Rihanna. Yeah, play him talking about Rihanna's
One thing I
wife.
love about Rihanna, I never looked at the ass. I always looked at that fucking cranium, that football helmet that she got on her fucking forehead. I always loved that about that woman. Like, if you get mad at me, like, Kevin, I swear with that accent that you got, Kevin, you I
Kiss you on your forehead.
You disrespect, I kiss you on your forehead. You better stop playing with me. Hey, when we get home, I'm gonna kiss you on your forehead.
Your forehead.
That might have changed my mind a little bit about Rihanna's forehead,
No,
but
he
it was
makes
a
this-
little distracting
No, yeah.
as a young man.
I feel you. But my point is, like, you don't see women like that just walking around all the time.
I feel like you do. Go to fucking like Barbados or something. Go to
You
Trinidad.
don't live
Tobago.
in Barbados.
Yeah, but that's not my point.
We live in America. If we lived in Barbados, I would probably.
I mean,
feel
what's
the
the bar? What's the most fucking? Where are all the Trinis? Where are all the Trinis at in what Flatbush?
I mean, look, I would like the way the women look better in Flatbush. I'm
Yeah.
sure than Murray
I'm
Hill.
just saying you got like you're like an explorer, man.
I kind of got a woke dick, dude. I only fuck BIPOCs.
What is that? Black indigenous people of color?
Yeah, that's actually kind of true.
It should be black or indigenous, right? I guess you can be black and indigenous. Is it one thing or is it?
I thought indigenous
It's
were
not
like
one
Native
thing.
Americans.
Well, yeah, but indigenous is a more inclusive term.
Wait, but so are these black and Native American people or just black people?
No, it's black, indigenous, people of color. I think it's like, I don't think it's.
So
one
are there
group.
black people that they're like, you're not indigenous, you can't be, you're just BIPOC. You're
just
not the bi.
Yeah, I
You
don't
get
know.
the I.
Was it? Well, I can't read. I don't have my glasses. I forgot.
You can't read because you're retarded, dude.
Yeah, I can't read either. Umbrella term for all people of color, but now neither do suddenly getting tracked.
BIPOC,
which stands for Black, Indigenous People of Color. People are using the term to acknowledge that all people of color.
That not all people of color face equal levels of injustice. They say BIPOC is significant, and recognizing the Black and Indigenous people are severely impacted by systemic racial injustices. That is kind of true because when people are like, dude, you ever hear like, not to fucking rag on our boy Sam Minaj again, but when you hear like people railing about like racism in America, I'm like, you're Indian. Your parents are surgeons.
Yeah.
There's no history of
no, it's not the same.
America like oppressing immigrants from India.
No.
There's no like, we don't
Not
have
in
like
America.
a dark history. No.
I mean, they got pwned by the British.
Yeah, they got dunked on by the British, of course.
They're like, get fucking, from half court. From half court. Post up on me, Gandhi.
Oh, Prince Andrew with no regard for human life. Have you ever in your life seen anything like this?
Yeah, absolutely dunking on Gandhi. You skinny twat. You right skinny twat.
I'm just saying, like, we
I
don't
had
yet.
a friend who will remain nameless. I think you were there. Who did not know who Gandhi was.
Dude, who is this? Oh.
You remember?
Fuck. Who didn't know who Gandhi is? Who?
Jake.
Yeah. Jake's not even that, like, Jake's not a dumb guy.
No, well, he doesn't know anything.
Okay, well, counterpoint to my he's not a dumb guy.
No, he's
thing.
not like historically or politically. He's very technically smart. He knows a lot about computers and cameras and all these kinds of things. But we were talking about Gandhi, and he goes, "What did Gandhi do?" And we're like, "You have no idea who Gandhi was?" And he's like, "No." And we were like, "What do you think he did? Why do you think he's famous?" And he was like, "He's like a monk."
It's not a bad guess.
And I'm like, "Why do you think he's a monk?" He's like, "Because what he wore." Because he's always in a robe. I was like, I guess, man. He's famous actually for having sex with underage girls.
That's
his
true.
big claim to fame.
Yeah, 100%. He was.
Wow, look at it. Wow.
Gandhi was the Chris D'Elia of his time. Some might say.
They're like, Gandhi's so good at crowd work.
Gandhi's unreal crowd work, dude.
What do you do for work?
You ever see Gandhi's vines, dude? That's so funny.
His wines.
His wine.
He was wine famous. Yeah, he's like,
Okay, we're going to free India from British rule. What do you do for work?
yeah, no, he's
What do you do for work?
What do you do?
What do you do for work? What do you do?
How long have you two been dating each
How
other?
long you been there?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, wow. Wow.
yeah, no, he's
Oh, they're going to fuck tonight.
You know he's getting some pussy.
Are these going to get some pussy tonight?
Okay. I got to get out of here. I'm starving.
no, but he was I'm not wrong about that, right? He got accused of like kind of,
Don't I look like a scarecrow with a tan? A scarecrow with a tan?
Just give me a minute. I'll play the xylophone. You might know me as the skeleton.
did Mahatma Gandhi sleep with underage girls?
Let's talk about this.
Let's see. So, dear historians, is this true or false? Wait, what's going on? Short answer, not really true and blown out of proportion, although there is room for criticism. Okay. Okay, can you read that? I don't have my glasses.
Oh, Gandhi, sorry. I was wondering what you were doing.
I was trying so hard to read it.
No
I
worries.
forgot that.
Gandhi believed that his capacity to control the external environment was related to his capacity to control himself. At other times, under trying circumstances, Gandhi imposed penances and fasts upon himself. This time, something more was needed. He warned his friends and followers that he was thinking of a bold and original experiment whose heat will be great.
I remember this. He like slept with like fucking 14-year-old girls in his bed and was like the thing was like temptation.
I will avoid the temptation to suck on those little nipples again.
Yeah, dude, literally, it was
I
something
will
like
not
that.
do it one more time, maybe once, not two more times.
It was just him going.
Yes.
He's got like a huge vein on his head. And they're like, "Why are you trying not to have sex with a child for India.
Dude, that'd be like if we sent you to Equinox or something like that. Look at all the buff dudes in there. You'd be standing at a treadmill like, no! Oh, I'm so fucking mentally strong.
Oh,
I'm not going to touch any of these guys.
I just have a huge hat on. I just got a fucking huge hat on. No, but that was like his, like, he's like, put the devil.
That's so funny to be like, I have to show how strong
Gandhi Selby test with naked women to be seen today. I mean, how long ago?
Is this a serious question? Is that a serious question? Is it up for debate?
We think it was mad chill.
I'll tell you what, he'd be making a killing on Patreon. That's how he'd be seen today, dude.
Yeah,
he'd lose his Helix sponsorship, but he'd be crushing it on Patreon.
I wonder if there is pornography for that. It's almost like cuck stuff, but like not. You know what I mean?
Talk about CP?
No.
I was like,
no. I mean, it's like a guy just looking at a beautiful lady who's like, come fuck me. And he's like, no, I can't. No, I never will. And then
that's like Catholic guild porn.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect porn.
Is that
for
a
Catholics.
thing? Yeah.
No, but it's got to be. I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure it is.
That's the rule, right? That there's always porn of something.
Yeah. I'm not into the whole when the shame is involved in porn. I never got that.
Hate that.
No, but I mean like the cuck
worst.
stuff.
Yeah. Crazy. Who likes that kind of shit? It's fucking weird, man.
Dude, you either watch the weirdest porn ever or the tamest porn ever. I don't think
me.
Yeah.
Nah, it's in the middle.
Yeah? Neither?
It's normal. It's every guy who's fucking watched porn now. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you're pretty desensitized.
Yeah, but I don't watch like gross stuff.
Gross?
Like bukkake is gross. Pee-pee is gross. What else is gross? Butt stuff can be gross in certain contexts.
Yeah, a lot of people love the anal porn. I'm not
I
that
watched
into
a video.
Dude, hot take, prefer pussy.
Yeah.
Prefer a nice pussy. You know me. There's nothing I love more than pussy.
Yeah, I don't like guys' asses.
Yeah, I don't like asses. I like labia.
Yeah, I saw this video. It was just a normal Angela White video, and then it just cuts to her licking his asshole, and I was like, oh! Oh! And he's like baby mode, you know? He's got his like hands behind his knees, you know? And she's like, and I was like, oh! Yo!
This is gross.
This is horrible. How did he get her to do that?
Ass licking's definitely pretty prominent.
Have you had your asshole licked?
Definitely, yeah. That came out. I didn't have time to lie.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Do you have any follow-up questions? Do you want me to just sit in this?
No, I just like nice. I'm visualizing.
Almost had my asshole licked by Ian earlier, dude.
Yeah, you were naked.
Dude, he caught me naked. So Christoph came in. I have to buzz them up to the apartment, and I buzzed Christoph. The buzzer rang, and I just saw Christoph, and I was getting out of the shower. So, but it's the elevator's slow. I knew it would take like enough time where I could go back to the room and change. So I, get out of the shower, I'm just holding my towel. I'm like, there's no way he comes up in time. So I unlocked the door for him so that when I'm changing, Christoph can just walk straight into the apartment. And literally, as soon as I let him in, the door opens and I'm bare ass naked. And some lady fucking let Ian in here.
Yeah.
And I started going, oh, and running. That's the noise. I was going, oh.
Did you see his beautiful ass?
That was our one shot, dude.
My ass, my little ass that I like to have eaten. My ass.
You ever had a lady touch
I want to
your
get
ass?
into that more, dude.
Have you had a lady touch your ass?
Not really.
No?
No.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's pretty great. It's pretty
Wait,
killer.
so
I don't like
doing
the finger thing, though. It's too much.
Have you had a finger in there?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, 100%.
That's crazy. Did you ask?
No, but I've had... That's crazy to
Only
ask.
the first time. Yeah.
I think it's a little wild to ask.
Can you put your finger in my butt?
Yes, exactly.
Hey, I was wondering.
No, it's got to be like you're...
You doing baby talk?
Could you put
put a finger in my butt?
It's got to kind of happen. The girls, you got to be like, it should always happen where you go, oh, she's fucking wild.
Yeah.
That's how it happens. You can't be like, hey, excuse me, would you mind
You could put-
sticking your finger in my ass?
Pardon me, ma'am.
Excuse me. Oh, good lass. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind fingering my ass?
I figured you're in the neighborhood. Might ring the doorbell.
Yeah,
No,
that'd
the
be
finger's
awesome.
too much, though, dude. I can't believe guys get fucked in the ass, too.
Yeah,
But the
getting
finger,
getting pegged.
that's insane. I found
Getting
out.
pegged?
I found out a dude I knew was getting pegged.
Yeah,
That's a rough look.
I had a very funny
That's
conversation.
a rough
about
look,
that.
dude.
Yeah,
Do you know guys that are getting pegged?
I don't know them personally. I know of guys who get pegged.
That's gotta be. You gotta have really wanted that.
I had like someone was like, yeah, like my roommates are having like noisy sex, and he's getting pegged.
Oh my!
And I was like, how do you know that? I was like, from the sounds,
That's
you could infer. He's like, oh, my ass,
Bro, can you imagine if we lived together and then you went you were like, all right, dude, see you in the morning, and then I
Yeah.
just heard you getting fucked in the ass by your girlfriend.
ow!
Damn it!
Did you ever listen to?
Oh!
Did you ever listen to?
This is not what I thought it would be.
Woo! Yeehaw! Like
All
a
right, that's
cowboy?
enough. That's enough.
Yeah,
That's enough.
yeah. Did you ever listen to Norm Macdonald's sketch album?
No.
So good.
He wrote sketches?
It's like radio show. It's like old style like radio show
Okay,
type
cool.
sketches. It's called like Ridiculous, I think it's called.
All right, sweet.
It's awesome. And then there's one that's called The Invention of Gay Sex.
That's so funny.
And it's him and Will Ferrell.
What?
It's him and Will Ferrell like lamenting that there's no pussy around. And then Norm goes, hey, wait a minute. I got an idea. I'll put my cock in your ass. And then Will goes, wait a minute, but I'm not a girl. He goes, no, your ass. and then
That's so funny, dude.
it's like 2.5 minutes of that conversation,
unreal.
and then 90 seconds of just Norm going, oh yeah, all right, and then Will screaming in pain.
That's incredible.
It's one of the greatest things.
That
I've
would
ever
probably
listened.
make me laugh so hard.
Yeah, it's called The Invention of Gay Sex.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Shout out for it's a
him
recommendation for the weaklings out there. Listen
yeah,
to
shout
The
out to the
Invention
weaklings.
of Gay Sex
Him
by
on,
Norm Macdonald.
Him on Dennis Miller, where he's talking about I saw a bumper sticker. I was in San Francisco. I saw a bumper sticker that said, I'm proud of my gay son. And I thought, that is a weird thing to be proud of. How you proud of that? You go, oh, John, you got to hear that. Oh, my son. Oh, Chris, he's doing great. He got into Harvard. He's graduated top of his class, and he's got a job at Goldman Sachs. Oh, and he loves cock. Oh, this kid, he can't get enough cock in his mouth, his ass. It's like,
yeah. Because look at that picture. Look at that picture I got of him. Look at
here's
look at all
him
these.
sucking a man's cock.
Yeah. You can see that's him there, drenched in semen. Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That was great,
Dude.
The other thing was him brutally bullying Chris Kattan is the funniest thing I've ever heard too.
Oh, I love
Chris
that
Kattan
story.
hates Norm because Norm would not
is
stop
gay.
calling him gay.
Right.
Yeah, aren't you a gay guy? Just forgetting that he.
when they were like, Norm, you have to stop, and they were like, all right, we're gonna roll. It's like Saturday Night Live, like they're about to go on live TV, and they're like 3, 2, and there's like a hot actress as a guest host. He goes, hey, Jennifer, you know Chris is gay. Such a good story, dude.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
He's
dude.
the best.
Rest in peace, dude.
I
Rest
know.
in peace to a real one.
That might have been the most bummed out I've been by a celebrity death.
Me too, dude. I had to, I was working like this sad remote sales job, and I was working from home while visiting Austin like 2 years ago. And it was like the middle of the day. It was like 1 p.m. I was supposed to be working, and I just stopped working and like literally like sat on my friend's couch and just like stared at the ground like for like 3 hours, and I was so sad, and I just didn't go back to work.
Yeah, dude. Him and the fucking Mac Miller. Those are probably the only 2 celeb deaths
I gotcha.
I'm bummed about.
Yeah, that one was fucking out of nowhere. That was a real bummer. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of who else bummed me out. That's really it
Yeah.
for celebrities. I'm trying to think of who's next who'd really get me. That was like the one guy who like I knew would kill me like when he died. I
Who?
did meet Norm though. Did I tell you I met Norm?
No.
Dude, it was really odd. He was he was in Dania Beach doing a casino because he was like he loved gigs. He was a gambling addict.
Yeah.
So he would do gigs in casinos. So I go all the way from Florida or from Orlando down to like South Florida, like Dania. It's basically Miami. It's like a 4-hour drive. And me and my buddy Jarek go down and see him. And we're so stoked. And first of all, like, the crowd is instantly horrible. They were like the worst crowd I've ever been. It was a casino Miami crowd. They were horrible.
That was a perfect storm for a
terrible, dude. They're screaming at him. They're yelling at him the whole time. Dude. They're like weekend update. Like they're just yelling out his
credits.
Yeah, and that's what he said. He goes, "What do you guys
dirty work?"
Yeah, dude, dirty work. There's a guy who kept yelling dirty work, right? And Jarek goes, "Hey, could you please stop doing that?" And it was like a huge buff guy, and he turns around and he goes, "I'll fucking kill you."
Okay. Right.
And Jarek goes,
"Heckle away.
Carry on." And then it was like a brutal show. He didn't really give a fuck about it. He did all this material I never heard anywhere else, too, which was like kind of amazing, but it was also horrible because he couldn't even really get it out without like dealing with it. It was sucked. And then afterwards, his opener like saw us like lingering around, and he was like, "You guys want to meet Norm?" And we're like, "Yeah, dude, yeah, we want to go meet Norm." So we go in the back, and he's like smoking a cigarette, eating pasta in the green room, and he was just talking about random comedy stuff and just being like really quiet and like stoic and like kind of weird, you know?
Yeah,
just quiet. And then and then I felt like a dumbass because I was surprised. I was surprised so many people yelled dirty work. I would think that's like, you know, like not like a huge reference for people. And he was like, "The fuck does that mean?"
You said that?
Yeah.
Dude, people kept yelling at your movies. I didn't know people fucking watched it.
I know, dude. I was like, I'm gonna
Nobody watched it.
Yeah, I was like, that was so stupid, dude.
Dude, they were heckling you, and I was like, who the fuck has seen dirty work?
And well, because I thought it was like
losers heckling with that.
Was it a blockbuster? Like, no, like it wasn't, right? I mean, I don't know.
But I figured you'd have the self-awareness to
I know, no,
insult the man movie.
I know, my favorite comedian ever.
You insulted his movie to his face.
I didn't mean
After
to.
he spent an hour getting heckled, you were like, the funny thing about those heckles is they're talking about your irrelevant career accomplishments.
I felt like such a piece of shit. And he goes, well, he was like kind of nice about it, and he was like, no, you know, and he goes, I go, he's like, I only knew him really from like stand up.
Yeah,
like I knew him from me doing stand up when I saw that it came out in like 2011.
Yeah,
when I saw that, it like changed my entire life. Like it was just like this perfect. To me, it's one of the arguably the best special of all time is me doing stand up, and so I told him I knew him from that and not like his movies, and he's like, yeah, you know, people really don't know me from, you know, the stand-up. They just know me from Saturday Night Live and Dirty Work. I was like, oh, okay. You know, that's like, and then he just kept eating pasta. And then he goes, I'm going to go gamble. You guys want to go gamble? And we're like, yeah, we want to go gamble. So we all load up into like this Uber, and the fucking opener was trying to be like cool and funny, and he was like talking to the Uber driver. He goes, hey, you know, Uber driver, you know where we can get some blow, get some Coke, huh? We're in Miami, we should get some Coke. He's like trying to mess with the Uber driver, and the Uber driver's this foreign guy. And he goes, I can get you Coca-Cola. And then Norm started howling, laughing. It was like the funniest thing he'd ever heard. He goes, he turns around to them and goes, Coca-Cola! And then he started singing Sweet Caroline, but he made it about like going to the gallows. It was very bizarre. He started singing Sweet Caroline, and he was like, Sweet Caroline, you're gonna hang for what you did. Sweet Caroline, you murdered a man with a knife. And he kept singing about like fucking the gallows. And then I played blackjack with him, and he just silently lost like $3,000. It was very strange.
It's such a funny Norm story.
Yeah, it's just a bizarre.
We did a terrible show. I insulted him.
Yeah.
He smoked cigarettes and ate pasta.
Yeah.
He sang a really creepy song.
Yeah.
And then I watched him blow
$3,000 or something. It might have
on
been
his
$300.
crippling addiction.
Yeah, he was just like, he set out, I think it was either $300 or $3,000, which is a big difference. But I remember he was like, "This is all I'm going to gamble," and then he lost it all like pretty quickly, like in 30 minutes he lost all of it, and he was like, the opener was like, "Oh, you going to get more money and gamble?" He goes, "No, I fucking lost it all." He was like so pissed. He goes, "I'm not getting any fucking money. I just lost every bit that I was going to gamble with." No. We left. Yeah. It was right when his book came out, too, so we talked about his book a little bit.
What was his book called?
Based on a true story.
I like that.
Not a memoir. You read it?
No, I like the title.
It's right there. It's my favorite book.
There we go.
Yeah. I love that book.
That's my favorite book under it, Stupid White Man.
Dude, I read that. That's the only book I've ever read twice in my entire life.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's still
Based on a
great.
true story?
Yeah, it's so funny. I mean, it's just like a fake memoir with the most ridiculous, funniest stories you ever. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, he's the best, dude. He was the best.
Shout out Norm.
Shouts out to Norm. I think he
R.I.P.
died like 2 years ago in October.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no.
No, September.
2 weeks ago.
September, yeah.
2 years ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I like the move of just not telling anybody you have cancer.
Such a baller thing.
Such a baller move, dude.
Yeah. And
Love
hearing him
that.
talk about it, too, like on other things where he would talk about, like, he goes, if I did, he was doing an interview with Chris Hardwick, and he was talking about how it's not brave to, like, I think it was sneak diss in Tignataro, and he was talking about how it's not brave to, like, mention your cancer diagnosis or whatever.
Yeah.
And he goes, and if I did have a diagnosis, which maybe I do, then I would not tell anyone. I would hope I would not profit from my own illness.
That's great.
And he was like, everybody gets cancer. It's boring.
Shots fired at Tignataro.
Isn't that crazy?
Shots fired.
He said, everybody gets cancer. It's boring.
That's
or
so
something like
true.
that. I'm like, Jesus. He's like, he's like, yeah, you're supposed to entertain people.
I've always said that when people are like, you shouldn't use that deodorant, it gives you cancer. I'm like, fucking everything gives you cancer, dude.
1 in 3 people get cancer.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Sometime.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get prostate cancer there.
Why?
Because everybody in my family gets every dude in my family gets prostate cancer.
Nice.
My dad has a prostate the size of a fucking golf ball.
No, it'd be a watermelon.
Yeah. Well, no, isn't your prostate normally like this big?
All right. Usually,
I think it's the size of a golf ball. A
that's
watermelon
a
is ridiculous.
not a watermelon.
That's way too big, Lou.
Well, that
wouldn't fit inside your body.
Usually
man.
they say prostate the size of a cantaloupe. I use the wrong.
Oh,
phrase.
really? Okay, that makes more
But
sense.
I don't know. Are they that small?
They're pretty small. I mean, you would know. You're the one who fucking gets stuff in your ass.
I get nothing in my ass, dude.
You love getting fingers and fucking dicks.
You've never had a finger anything in your ass?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No.
Even Ian's looking at you crazy.
I'm not saying I'm against it. I've just never.
Ian's the safe one of the group.
You know
and
what?
Ian's gotten stuff in
You
his
know
ass.
what?
You're starting to look gay that nothing's been in your ass, dude.
All right, whatever, bro. I think I brought it up with my GF, and she was like, "That."
Never
I
once?
think I brought it up, and she was like, "I'd have." I'm probably gonna cut this out, but she was like, "I just don't think it would be clean." She doesn't. She doesn't trust me to have a clean ass.
That's so funny. That's so funny. You're like, so would you ever? She's like, no, I mean, maybe a different person's ass, not your filthy ass that shits all over our bathroom. Not your filthy fucking Beefy King ass.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, she's like, I know you have diarrhea
You
every day.
Shat your pants on the way home from Beefy King. I'm not gonna stick my finger in your ass.
Yeah,
dude.
and I'm like, why not? This is right after I told her I just shit my pants. Why won't you put your finger in my butt? Even though there's poop in my pants right now. Yeah, so she wouldn't do it because of that. Real prude.
Yeah, you'll never know, dude. You'll never know.
I'll never know the unknown pleasures of
My ex did it
beehole.
once. Well, she was giving me head, and I liked it, and then she would always try to do it again, but I didn't like it after that.
Yeah.
It was like painful. I didn't. So she'd like, suck me off, and then she'd I'd be like, dude, get the fucking bro, back the fuck up, dude. Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, that's brutal. Is there fucking uppercutting your ass?
yeah, dude, unwarned, unprompted.
Oh yeah, you can't like you gotta shimmy up.
Yeah.
You gotta go. I'm letting.
You got to work me into that. Dude.
Yeah, you're like I'm letting you know. Yeah, you got to do some full play.
Porn, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Porn, everybody's doing that.
Yeah, these days, kids these days,
Yeah.
and their ass stuff. I mean, have you seen this? Have you heard of this?
I had a friend who was like, dude, when we were in high school, my friend had anal, and I had obviously never done it because I hadn't had vaginal. And he was like, he was like, well, maybe he was actually, I already had sex because he was like, oh, dude, you got to try it. And I was like, oh, yeah? He was like, dude, it's just like so much tighter. I'm like, I think the vagina's like tight enough for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm feeling good with the tightness of the main entryway. Like, nope, I'm never having sex. Like, dude, this is a drag. I wish it was a fucking asshole.
This is a dry ass. Nah, I mean, it's fun to switch it up, I guess, but...
Yeah, I mean...
but I don't... It's not a huge draw.
No. Yeah, I think it's kind of overrated. It's kind of a porn thing.
It is kind of a porn thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Are there people banging in the... I mean, I guess there's got to be some people that are consistently all the time banging in the ass.
Gay people, gay guys.
But straight people. Gay guys have no other option. I've heard gay guys suck each other off way more than they bang each other in the ass, though. Which is kind of convenient. That sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, I was talking to a gay guy about it. And he was like, "Yeah, you got to like clean, and you got to make sure it's okay. And you got to have lube. It's like if you're having an impromptu, sex, you're not going to be like, yeah, just throw it in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You got to have like a fucking plan for that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You got to like, oh, I got to not eat. That was like what he said. He said, I got to not eat. He's like, I can't have to take a shit.
Dude, you'd have trouble if you were gay.
What?
You do the whole day without an oatmeal pie?
I could do it, man.
You'd be like, fuck.
I was on the train, and there was
want this olive oil cake.
So delicious. It has thyme and salt on the top. Yeah, no, there was this. Like, I don't know if they were a couple, but it was such a New York thing. There was this, like, Twinkie, like, probably Southeast Asian, like, who's, like, Laotian or something, or Vietnamese or Filipino or something like that. And he had, like, crazy lip filler, and he just looked fucking crazy, you know what I mean? And then there was, like, he was, like, probably, like, 25, and he was with this, like, 60-year-old, like, hot gay guy. And they were just like, I'm like, this is the craziest. I'm like, y'all are just having anal sex with each other. I'm like, this is fucking wild.
Dude, when I was bartending, we were in a gay area, and it was a very ritzy place. So it was like gay dudes who would ball out, dude. Gay guys with money. And during like the Pride Parade day, they packed the place in, and dude, I made like $550 on tips that day.
Nice.
It was my biggest day by far. Me and my friend Shoddy, shout out Shoddy. And me and Shoddy made $550 each. We split $1,100 in tips. But the caveat was we had to be treated like strippers. Like, I went to go take a piss, and you had to, like, wait for the single-stall bathrooms, and the guys were, like, trying to touch you, hitting on you.
Wow.
And they were, like, old, horny gay guys.
Nice.
But I was, like, part of me was, like...
you have, like, a crop top tied up, and you're like, another piece of meat, fellas. You're making vodka, so I was like...
I'm bending over to get a lime, I thought.
You're shaking the
fucking... My boss is like, Luke, we set up black shirt, black pants. I don't know where this schoolgirl thing came from. I don't know why you're just
I gotta work, honey.
I don't know why you're just like a nurse. Yeah, I was totally fine with it. I was so broke at that time. I was like, I'm a piece of meat, fellas.
Yeah, have
at it, bro.
Go off, queen. Slay. Yeah.
Sexually harass me as much as you want. If you're gonna tip like this,
some
dude,
old gay guy for $550. Yeah, dude.
When you get sexually harassed as a dude, it's hilarious 100% of the time.
Not 100% of the time. Maybe if and you're at a gay bar and you're fucking blah blah blah, whatever.
You would feel like in danger.
It depends on who it is, dude. There's creepy motherfuckers out there. I had this old lady. She was built like a fridge. She was like a fucking 60-year-old, like fucking like O-lineman built old lady. And she was like, she came up to me after a set and she like grabbed I'm like 19, 20, and I had a good set. And she like grabbed my forearm and she was like,
I really like the stuff you're talking about up there. It was really funny.
And I was like, and I'm like, oh, thanks. And she goes, yeah, just, she goes, you have dark humor, but you have devilish good looks. You're like the boy next door. And I was like,
See, this sounds hysterical. That's so funny. That's top tier comedy. It's funnier than anything I've done on stage. A giant butch lady grabbing me and go, yeah, I love your dark humor. You're devilish.
She goes, you got your dark humor mixed with your boy next door. Good luck.
Dude, I would have been
like,
literally.
do you want me to fuck you?
I
What
would
is wrong
have
with
been
you?
crying laughing. inside. Guarantee you, I would have been crying laughing. I had a woke comedian chick fucking full hand grab my cock and balls one time.
What the hell?
Yeah, Union Hall. Yeah, this is lesbian. She's a lesbian. And she was weird. Like, everybody was drunk, and she was like, you know, I like guys sometimes. Like, that's cool. And then she just fucking grabbed my cock and balls. She's like, I'll give you my number if you ever want to, like, you know, whatever. And she's like talking to me like that, full hand of my cock and balls. Gets fully sexually assaulted. Kind of sick. Anyways.
1,000-yard stare. It was awesome.
It's kind of sweet. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyways.
Yeah. Funny story.
Oh, dude. She was the jokes.
She hit me. No, dude, that sounds awful.
To me, that's just funny.
I'm too fucking squirrely. I'm like, don't touch me. Like, yeah. I'm like, no, I don't like it.
I'm
I don't
Italian.
like
We're
it.
handsy people, dude.
Yeah.
You can touch me all you want. You
No,
grab my cock, dude.
I'm like, you know, borderline autistic. I'm like, don't even look at me. Don't touch me. Don't fucking. I don't like it.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
like. I don't even like. Fucking,
I'm a
like,
hugger. I'm a lover, dude.
I know, dude. I don't even like. I never know when a hug is okay. Like, I don't want to hug people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you got that whole thing. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you.
I made a girl laugh one time, like at me because I like. She was like, I forgot where it was, but it was like we were kind of like.
So you shake ladies' hands?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, we were like
Really?
hitting it off at something. I had no idea who she was, and I was like, okay, bye.
Oh, my God.
I walked, she like laughed, and I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm such a fucking loser. But I'm like, I just don't. It's just too much. I don't want to fucking. I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's so autistic.
I'm like Seinfeld with Kesha. I'm like, no, thank you.
I love that, though. That was great.
No, thank you. That's literally how I feel. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just not good with. I'm not a touchy.
No, my family's a bunch of paisans. Everyone's
know.
kissing each
Yeah,
other on the fucking
ugh,
face.
ugh.
My uncles, they give you a kiss in the face.
Can you imagine? Ugh.
If I see my uncles, yeah, you get a, hey, come here. Kiss
Oh
you in the face.
God, I would like. It's make my neck squirm. I hate it.
Dude, it's sick. You feel close to your family. Kiss each other. Italians kiss.
God, you're like Tom Brady, just making out with your father.
Bro, I will do that.
Have you kissed your dad?
Have I? No.
How old were you when you stopped kissing your own father?
No, not too old. Like 15, 17.
Last week.
No, 22 years old.
Did you kiss your dad on the cheek when you were a little boy, or on the mouth, or on the cheek when you were a little boy?
When I was like 3, 4, yeah, my dad would give me kisses, hugs and kisses, dude.
God, gross.
You see the loveless family? You didn't get kisses.
I didn't kiss my father. I remember
You're
being
4.
like,
You're
I remember
a
being like
baby.
8 or 9 until my mom would give me like a kiss on the cheek, good night.
If you have a son, you're
And
not going to kiss your son?
No,
What?
I'm gonna kiss my son on the lips.
Your son? No, like on the cheek or the top of his head.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Dude, this is like a therapy thing. You have a 3-year-old, your baby son, you're holding him at Disney World, you're not going to kiss him on his cheek?
I'd hug him and hold him. I don't know if I'm gonna kiss him.
What are you worried it's gay? It's a baby.
No, it's too intimate. It's too much. It's
Bro,
sexual.
you were
It's
definitely diddled, dude. A priest or a camp counselor had his fucking way with you.
My
dude.
dad hugged me.
Nothing.
I don't remember him ever kissing me. He might have, and maybe I'm wrong. And maybe my dad will be like, "I kissed you. What the hell? I ain't telling people I didn't kiss you. I kissed. I love my boy."
Yeah.
You know, but like I don't remember ever being kissed by
That's
my
Harold
father.
Ramis.
Yeah.
I love my boy.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but he didn't. I don't remember him kissing me on the lips, for sure. I remember my mother kissing me.
I don't think I'm the. I don't know if my
me
dad.
telling her to stop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does your mom kiss you now?
No.
This is fucking
No.
wild. Your mom doesn't kiss you when you see her? Like, you come home?
No.
Like on the cheek?
No.
That's wild.
I
man.
kiss my French aunts like in the way.
I don't think I've seen my mom for the first time without a kiss ever. Like in a lot. Like if I've not been home for more than 3 days, you get a kiss in the cheek, dude.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
It would really bother me.
Why?
Don't touch me, lady.
What is the worry?
I don't know. I don't kiss my parents, you freak.
I'm not the
You fucking
freak.
make it out with your dad.
Ian's been giving you fucking. Ian's
Wait,
been
you
raising
kissed
his
your
eyebrows.
dad?
Not anymore. But a baby. You're gonna kiss your baby son. Of course.
Oh my god, you guys
Thank
are
you.
weirdos.
No, we're not the
Keep
weirdos.
you freaks away from your own
We're
kids,
not the weirdos,
psychos.
dude. It's ridiculous. So you don't think family members should kiss each other under any circumstance?
A mom can kiss her children on the cheek.
Dude, is the worry that it's gay? Because
I don't know.
Why can't the dad do it? This is
It's
my
like
worry.
the way it's like if you have
This is
if you have
crazy.
like an associate friend who's not you're not that close to, right? And you hugged him, and it'd be like, that's a bit much. I don't know that guy, and he hugged me. It was weird.
Okay, like who? Like who would you hug? Would you hug Gardini?
See, that's on the line. I don't think so.
I would fucking smother that little rascal.
I would dap up Gardini in like a bro huggy like that,
No,
like bringing in dap. But I'm
Dude,
not.
I would cradle Gardini like a baby, dude. I'll fucking put him on my shoulder. Give him a piggyback ride. Dude.
like when Luke hugs me.
Luke put his finger in my ass. It's kind of weird.
Luke kissed me on the cheek and I'm like, I'm not a
put his
I'm not a
tongue in my
little
ear,
baby.
dude. He was kind of weird.
So yeah, well, I can see you fucking fully Bradying out and be like, "He's my son.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I love my little boy.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm fully doing
I'm
that.
gonna fucking give him forehead kiss. He's still 16.
My son's getting kissed fucking up and down. No, I'm gonna kiss my son, dude. That's a little
Oh,
much.
come on, man. Look at him. He's cradling his neck.
That's a little close to a makeout. It's a little much.
I mean, he's hard.
Dude, when I was in Philly when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, I was in Philly for it.
Yeah.
and we were wearing like Bills jerseys, and they were like, "Bills Mafia is always welcome in Philadelphia." They were like screaming that stuff at us, and I was like, "Fuck Tom Brady, dude." They're like, they were drunk and like so psychotically excited. I was like, "Fuck Tom Brady, dude." The guy goes, "Brady his kid." I vividly remember the line, "Brady
His kid. Golly, dude. I mean, Christ, right? It's so gross.
Damn, dude. No kissing your kids.
Not
Dude,
a chance.
Bro, your kids are going to be depressed, dude. They're not getting enough Christoph love.
I'll hug them. I'll hug the hell out of them.
No, you got to give your little kiss.
I'll hug and
This is it. This is
Oh,
where,
yeah,
this is where
fucking-
Brady like made out with his son. That's a long kiss.
he wipes his lips, and he's also like 8 years old, dude. It's fucking brutal.
I don't know, but
Yeah, that shit was gross.
But also, the kid initiated it, and they're kids. They don't know. I don't know. No party is like, it's a little weird thing for a kid to do because they don't know no better judgment yet. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. I don't even like the guy.
But you love what he does with his children.
Yes. I'm anti-Brady, pro-kid.
But I love kissing little boys.
No, that was a weird one. But I will say,
It's
the one
weird,
where he was
man.
gripping his kid's head was a lot.
It's gross, dude.
That's far from kissing your son on the cheek. The top of the head. My baby boy's getting kissed, dude. 100%. 100%.
Look, I get it.
stand
Maybe
by
I'm
that.
the one who's wrong because it does make me squirm a little bit.
The fact that your mom doesn't kiss you is crazy to me.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, but you're her son.
Yeah. She kissed me till I was like 10, maybe 9. And I told her to stop.
What was the worry?
She would like be like, good night. And I was like, can you not do that? It like weird.
So fucking.
It like weirds me out.
This is full fucking incel freak shit.
No, it's not,
Yes,
dude.
it
It
is,
just
dude.
it's too intimate. I don't know. It's too much. It's too
Intimate?
touchy. It's too.
What does it make you feel? Just like
Like
look at you right now.
that.
You're literally sitting like this. The idea
No,
of it's freaking out. You're making yourself smaller.
I don't know what it is. It just makes me. It just like queers me out. I don't like it.
Queers me. All right, dude.
Not like that. It weirds me out.
I feel you. All
I mean,
right. I'll
I mean,
never.
queer in a derogatory
I'll
way.
never kiss you. I was planning on it for your birthday. I was planning on
I've
it. I won't
kissed.
kiss you.
I've kissed 2 of my friends on the lips as a gag.
I don't see that. I don't. Connor does that shit. I don't like that shit, dude.
I did it once. I have a bit about it, but it was true. It was I was on stage and I like ironically started a kiss chant with my buddy Luke Tyler. Shouts out Luke Tyler. He was a comedian. Now he's in Atlanta, but he's doing more film stuff. But we're all like he's hosting a show. We were hosting a show together, and it was wrapping up. And I was like, kiss, 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 and the whole crowd thought it was hilarious and started chanting kiss, kiss, kiss. And I was like, oh shit, we have to do this.
You kiss.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
And then
that's-
me and Joe Jax roasted each other. We did like a fucking like roast battle, and at the end we're like,
Dude, Tommy Pope's so Italian. He'll kiss my face. He kisses me half the time we're around him. Tommy's. I have not known Tommy that long. Tommy Pope's maybe kissed
Say,
me
"Come here."
8 times.
come here,
Yeah, come here.
dude, I'll kiss you.
One time we were at
Kiss
a
you on the
bar.
fucking lips.
We were all hammered at a bar, and he slapped Chris, and Chris was like, dude, stop slapping me. Like, got mad at him. And then Tommy goes, I'm sorry, come here. Just kisses his, like, grabs his head and kisses him. I'm like, these are his two emotions. He's either he's physically assaulting you or he's kissing your face.
And they're usually right next to you.
So Italian.
They're concurrent.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. I couldn't do that. I'd be like, Tommy, no! He goes, what is this guy, queer or something?
This guy won't let me kiss him.
Won't even let me kiss him, this guy.
This guy's got these beautiful red locks. You gonna let him sit there and not gonna let me kiss him? Come on.
All right, you want to watch some clips?
Let's watch some clips.
Is it
baby.
clip time?
I think it's clip time, baby.
All right, cool. So we got Kodak.
We're not gonna... I don't even want to use Kodak, but we can use Kodak.
No, yeah.
Wait, let's watch the cringe one. Let's get that out of the way.
That one? This one?
That
yeah,
one.
that one is brutal.
All right, let's see this bitch.
Oh, God.
If I date you and you don't speak Spanish, I'll spend my whole life explaining me, in a different language entirely from my most authentic self, who you may never get to see. It's usually okay for a while. I ignore it as best as I possibly can. I mean, it's just a language, right? And you're still such a nice man.
I'm rock hard right now.
But then there's certain sayings that I only
is
speak
my
at
type of
home,
lady.
and I've spent my entire life translating what it feels like to be alone. You see, there's two parts of me. My heart is split in two. One will always be in Mexico, and one may end up marrying you.
Okay.
I've only ever spoken Spanish at home. It's the only way I know how to pray, how to say my name, how to answer the phone. That part of me will always stay. If I date you and you don't speak Spanish, I could be very happy in theory, but every night when I go to bed, my heart will cry from being so weary.
Being so weary. Bars.
I brought someone to Mexico once. He didn't understand what that meant. He made me feel like me just to a very certain extent. A very small amount of time. To him, I was just a phase. And I didn't know that I could cry in Spanish. For quite so many days. If I date you and I don't speak Spanish, it could work out, I guess, if you don't suddenly feel the need to make me feel like I am less. Because I am double the excitement worth double the time. I'm a matcha green latte and simultaneously a tequila topped with lime.
So bad.
This is so bad.
A matcha green latte and a
The English language still never knows. If I date you and you don't speak Spanish, eventually I will lack. Because I'll miss my first language and I'll desperately want it back.
Woo.
All right, dude.
Woo. Woo.
Dude, you know she could fucking suck the paint out of your car. She will dry you out, man.
Ugh, I don't like
Right? Thank
I
you.
really
Dude,
don't.
Ian and I are on the same page today. It's because you saw me naked, dude. We're synced up, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
She's a
Christ.
fucking maniac in bed. 100%.
You want to make... Oh, God.
That was bad, though. That was brutal. Thank God everybody in the comments hates it.
Holy shit, dude. I'm a matcha green latte and a tequila topped with lime.
Damn, dude.
Oh, shit, that's so bad.
Yeah, I used to date chicks like this when I was in my early 20s. Dude, she's got 2 million followers.
What the
Who are
fuck?
these people? Mexicana preemed poet.
Oh, she's like she's like an established poet. This is how bad, like...
Dude,
This is like the rupee effect, whatever her name was.
I'm not even to be to me, but this is my poem. I'm talking about how I can't date a girl she doesn't speak Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah. I can never... I want tortillas fried with lard. If you speak Spanish, it gets me hard.
And I'm sure you think the Bronx is just another place, but I really want you to put your ass in my face.
And no, I didn't really pay attention in Spanish class, but por favor, put a finger in my ass.
That's awesome, dude. She's got a book. Who is buying this, dude?
Fucking stupid young women.
Yeah. Broads.
Diary of a Romantica. Lovers I have forgotten. bro, her internal monologue is Puss in Boots, dude. Oh God!
She just thinks in Antonio Banderas lines.
She's like, I am the Puss in Boots.
I don't know if I can date you.
Lovers I've forgotten.
Diaries of a Romantica.
That's Puss in Boots 3, Diary of a Romantica. Dude, this shit is awful, bro.
She's like,
Damn, this is her whole page.
That's what she sounds like. Oh yeah, of course, it's got to be videos of her crying. Has to be videos of her crying. Dylan broke up with me. It's always like, Trevor's gone. Ugh, God.
This is like you have you take this girl home from a bar and you're like, man, she's annoying, and then you fuck her and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna be back here. God damn it. Definitely.
No way, dude.
This is not my last time at the
but
shitty apartment.
Not to shit on my. I don't mean this in a way to shit on myself, but I think I'm pathologically incapable of getting a girl like this to like me. I couldn't do it.
Well, what do you mean? Why is that you shitting on yourself? What are you saying? Why would she not like you?
Come on.
But why are you incapable of getting?
No, she'd be like, I wrote a thing as a poem. It's called "Lovers I've Forgotten." I'd be like. Like I can't feign interest.
No, you get.
I'm too autistic. I'll go. Like they can tell I just hate them. That happened the other night where, look, not that like.
No, I'll be a double agent for the hey, man. I gone undercover for a couple of these bitches.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, dude, it's just brutal. I just can't fucking pretend to.
I think that's
be
healthier.
Interested in.
That's healthier than listening to this girl's horse shit so you could bang her. I think that's more unhealthy, and that's what I would do.
Maybe,
sure.
Maybe.
100%.
But I don't have the option. It's not like I'm healthier because I choose to be earnest in the moment. This isn't like I don't know if it counts as a character positive.
Yeah, but I think it is whether or not it's intentional.
I think the intentionality matters a little bit.
Okay.
If that girl is like, I'm a single dude, and she comes up to me and she's like super flirty and cool and nice to me, even though she's like a dumb, horrible poet, and then I just bomb, you're like, wow, really stand up for yourself. It makes no fucking sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just fumble it, dude.
You're just ruining possible good times for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're also kind of keeping yourself away from bad times.
That's true, and down the line. Yeah, it's yin and yang.
Yeah.
She writes a poem about me. She writes a poem about you.
All right, what else we got for clips? Let's get off this lady.
Oh, hell yeah,
dude. These guys.
I love these guys, dude.
The Moon Brothers?
The Mu Yun Brothers?
Mu Yun Brothers.
Yeah, we just had to, I'm sure they're everywhere, but I love these guys. That's you.
Kind of looks like that.
I'm in the back right. Ian's on the left. That's so me, dude.
I have a request. Dude, you and I are going to be doing shows together in Austin at the end of October. Can we please go as the Mune Brothers? Can we please go as the Mune Brothers? I will buy us an acoustic guitar so we can be the Mune Brothers. These kids are awesome, dude. Are they midgets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
Asians, you can't tell. I didn't know they were just very talented children.
No, I don't think they're not children.
They might be just extremely gifted boys.
No, they're not. They're either precocious or they have some sort of disease.
Dude, Asians,
or not a disease. I don't know what you call that, but
dude, yeah, these are. I think they're midgets, right?
I think so.
We got to be the Mune Brothers for Halloween.
No one's gonna know who we are until we break out the. And I'm like, yeah. I'm in the back. Yeah. Where Where are they from? It's Southeast Asia, I think. I'm guessing like Vietnam or something. I don't know. I can't tell.
3 brothers from the Yi ethnic group. There we go. Nice.
Yi
nice
ethnic
Googling
group.
here.
What is that?
They're from Thailand and Laos.
Thailand.
China, Vietnam, Laos, and Thailand.
How much?
Historically known as the Lolo.
I love these guys.
I think it's pronounced.
They're the best, dude.
They're great, dude. I love.
Look
these
at
guys.
this one. That's so
dude,
cute,
fucking,
dude.
I'll say this: watch out, BTS. Competition coming your way, dude.
Why-
You think you're the only group of young Asian studs in the music industry? Think again. The Mean Brothers are
That'd
coming
be so
at you.
funny if
Iraq.
they had like K-pop type fans, like teenage girls like rushing after them,
I would love that.
like batting off like leagues of 16-year-old white girls.
I would love for the Mean Brothers to get One Direction-esque fans.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so fun.
Unreal. That'd be great. Just
That'd be
girls
so
throwing their
great.
panties at the Mean Brothers when they're on stage. Panties are like the size of their heads.
It like falls all the way over them.
Cloaked over them like a lacrosse shirt. It's like a lacrosse panty, dude.
It looks like a poncho on them.
Grown woman's panties.
Oh, dude, that's so funny.
You're like, oh, Brother Mew. I see you've got a new trench coat.
They stack on top of each other, get into R-rated movies.
Oh, bro, I would love to see these three be like dress up like a horse. Are you kidding me? 2 of them are each set of legs.
That's
and
how
one
they
of them's
come
a
out
head.
to their huge concert,
I
and
would
everyone's like,
love
"Wait,
that, dude.
where are the Miyun brothers? That's just a horse."
Yeah,
They were in the horse.
dude, that's the modern day Trojan horse. Is
Yes.
the Mean Brothers dressing up as one and then popping out of the costume.
Yeah,
on
and they're
stage.
like, "No, that'd be so fucking sick, dude."
we got one more.
We got one more, I think.
Not Kodak. The
No,
left
let's
one,
skip
all the way to the
Kodak
left.
for this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
this
the
is
other
good,
one,
This
the
is a
other
good one to end on. She's my favorite.
All right, let's do this.
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't, like, that bowl cut and that good bussy. Like, a bowl cut and good bussy. Bowl cut, good bussy. Say it with me. Bowl cut, good bussy. Bowl cut, good bussy. Listen, I got that good bussy. I got that good bussy. Say, and I got a nice bowl cut.
Who's a psychopath harassing this crackhead? This poor crackhead's just trying to
He told him to
cajole her boy.
just put on this bowl cut wig. I'll give you $20.
Yeah,
Dude, he fucking nailed it. And
He got the
pussy. He needs to tour with the Yoon brothers, dude.
Yeah, he does, dude. Let's get a
And
collab
that
album.
good pussy.
Yeah! Oh my god.
Bowl cut and good pussy, man. Are there 2 things you care more about?
No,
Are there 2
that's
things
it.
better in this
That's
world?
it. Boys, we just want to know. We want you guys to know. We want all your bowl cuts to be fresh, all your pussies
Pussies
to
to be
clean,
tight and clean.
right?
Yeah.
Clean enough to stick a finger in, right, Christoph?
Yeah.
All right,
That's your big flex over me? Yeah, my butthole pretty clean. I kiss
Yeah.
my dad on the lips. I got a clean ass, and I love kissing my dad.
All right, we'll wrap it up. Huh?
Let's wrap it up, dude.
Boys, we love you. Shout out to
We
the
love you.
weaklings.
Shout
You're the
out
best.
to the weaklings.
Thank you for all the nice messages, boys. They've been very
they've been very
sweet.
kind on Instagram, and all
Yeah.
the comments are sweet, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
We're gonna be in Austin together doing a bunch of shows at the
Yeah.
end of the month. A couple of you DM me, just asked, dude, you want to come see us do shows right now? Just shoot us a fucking message.
Shoot us a message.
And,
I should have a good show coming up in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of next month, like probably October 19th. That's up in the air. Just follow me on Instagram, Christine Official, and it'll be on there. If you're in New York and you're willing to come to Williamsburg for a show, I'll be fucking doing that. So
Yeah, and maybe I'll do a show with Mark Gagnon if I can get him out of his economics textbook long enough. We'll do a show together. We might have some shows running in New York.
Yeah.
Just shoot us a message. If we have like big shows, we'll promote them.
and I'm
But
coming
other
to
than that-
Tampa November 19 as well.
Yeah, see Christoph in Tampa.
Yeah.
And if you're new to the pod, of course, subscribe. Share it with your friends. Just tell the boys. We want more of the boys
Tell
in here.
the
boys
boys.
we got in here the finest of boys
Yeah.
right now. The weaklings are stronger than ever. We love you. So just
Love
tell
you
your
so much.
friends.
Thank you. Thank
you know,
you.
give us a little rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You made it this far. Give us a rating. The ratings help. We don't know how they help. Just,
They help.
Just do it.
They help.
Just please. We
They
would
help.
love that. And shout out to the weaklings. We love
Shouts
you.
out. Thank you.
Dude, shout out to fucking Cape Cod Garbage, the mayor of
Cape Cod
Weaklingville.
Garbage, Mayor of Weaklingville. Who else is in there? There's been a lot of people. There's somebody. What was it? Shane Breezy or
We got Gilly Squeeze.
Gilly Squeeze.
Shout out Gilly Squeeze.
Shouts
Shout
out
out
Gilly Squeeze.
Shout out Cape Cod Garbage.
Shouts
There's
out.
a few more, you guys.
I can't
We
read
love
because I
you.
don't have my glasses. Hold on.
Cape Cod Garbage right there.
Evan the Dude. Very nice comment.
Brandon Murley, that guy's seen him around. Shout out
Brandon
Brandon
Murley,
Murley.
let's go, Brandon
IH
Murley.
Jello. We know. We love you. We love you all.
Pathfinder, I've seen a lot too. He's the man. And what's that guy I see all the
Reed
time?
Bruv.
Reed Bruv, I see all the time too. Thank you, Reed Bruv.
We love you guys. We're a
And
small and mighty army.
yeah,
Rough week made it.
Rough week made
Rough week made it.
Rough week on the track.
Real rough shit.
See you guys.
bye bye.